y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Bree, and today I'm going to be talking all about the college that I'm going to. So if you have known me for a while, you know that the college process was very difficult for me. It took me a solid 8 months to decide where I'm going to college, and it was just a very long process, so I thought today I would kind of talk about my process. I didn't even tell you guys where I'm going. I'm going to the University of Alabama. Woo woo, roll tide! So I'm gonna do a whole different video on like things that I learned in the college process and like kind of how to navigate the process. But today I'm strictly talking about my process with picking Alabama and why I'm choosing the school. So if you're considering going to the University of Alabama, or you just kind of need like ideas of like things to look for in a school, then definitely keep watching. Yeah, I'm super excited for this video, so let's go, baby. As I'm filming this right now, like nobody knows where I'm going to college, which is crazy. Maybe like 3 people know. Like my brother doesn't know, my grandparents don't know, I haven't posted it anywhere. I'm having a reveal party on Monday, it's Saturday, and I'm having a reveal party with my grandparents, and then I'm telling like social media and stuff and like all my friends, so I'm very excited. Pretty much everyone has already announced where they're going to college, and like what day is today? April 17th, April 16th, and like I still haven't told anyone, so that's fun. I just enrolled like 2 days ago. I just decided. Okay, so starting off, I kind of just wanted to talk about my application process with Alabama because it's kind of a funny story. I originally applied to 25 schools. I was very narrow-minded in what I wanted in a college. I was only applying for a very specific major, and the college that I went to had to have that specific major. And I was like, I don't care if I hate what the school looks like. I don't care if it only has like 100 people at the college. Like, I don't care. I just want it to be, it has to have this perfect major because that's the only way I'm going to be happy. I started realizing very quickly that every place that I was applying to was just not my vibe at all. There were like 7 of them that were on like the top ugliest colleges list, and I'm like, if I'm paying all this money to go to college, I want it to be pretty. I've always gone to really small high schools, and I have always wanted to go to a really big college. And so I started realizing like, okay, like I'm allowed to have these preferences, and like I don't have to go to this like super hoity-toity like prestigious school to like get a good education and have fun. And honestly, like I realized very quickly that I didn't want to go to one of those like super fancy like upscale schools. Like I just want to have fun in college and like get a good education. So I was trying to like look for more places to apply after applying to 25 schools. And I was very confused at this point. But I had taken the ACT 3 times at this point. I ended up taking it 1 more time, but I got the same exact score. And finally I got 1 point higher than like my goal. And my mom was talking to one of her best friends, and the girl was like, oh my god, apply to Bama. She can get a full ride with that ACT score. That night I went home and applied. It was super easy. Spoiler alert, I did not get a full ride to the University of Alabama, but I did get a really nice scholarship, and I also got into the honors college, which I'll talk about later. So I got in, and I was like excited, whatever. Like I had never really heard much about it, and I had never seen the campus. And finally we were kind of trying to decide where I wanted to go tour, and I decided to tour 7 schools. And we toured 2 in Alabama, the University of Alabama and Auburn. And Bama was actually the first school that I toured, like, ever. And I didn't do, like, an official tour. I kind of just walked around on campus, and I literally loved it. Like, it was the prettiest school. Like, the second we got there, I was like, this is gorgeous. And it was, like, a Friday afternoon, and, like, there were so many, like, parties going on, and, like, all these girls were, like, getting dressed up and, like, walking around, going places, and we went to the quad, and there was, like, so many kids out there just, like, studying and, like, having picnics and stuff. The flower, like, nothing was blooming, and it was still gorgeous, and the energy was just, like, so good, and I was just like, oh, I love it here. And it was actually the last school that I went to too. Like we went back 1 more time just to like quickly see it and go in a couple buildings. And it was just really special that it was like the first school that I toured and the last school that I toured. It was a really hard process trying to decide where I wanted to be just based on location and finances and ultimately like just the vibe of the school and what I was looking for. But I'm ultimately choosing Alabama, and I'm so excited. So now I kind of wanted to talk about a few reasons why I'm choosing the University of Alabama and kind of just like my favorite things about the school. Okay, so I would say like the #1 biggest draw is just like the feel of the campus. Like the second you get there, you just feel like you're in a movie. Like you're on a college campus in a movie. It's gorgeous. Everywhere you look is just like such a good vibe. Like it definitely gives off like preppy school fun girl vibes. Just like such a good school. Everywhere's so pretty and like so well kept, and everything kind of just like goes together. Like it's just very like put together, and like just it's a really good vibe. The next thing is that it's a really big school. I think there's 38,000 kids there, which is something I was always really interested in. I really want to go to a big school. I want to have a lot of friends from all around the country and just like meet new people and stuff. 38,000 is very big, but I think it'll be great. There's so many majors, so it's not like all of my classes are gonna have like hundreds of kids. I'm sure my gen eds will, which is fine, but for my more specific classes, I know I'll be in smaller classes. And then that brings me to my next point. I am a part of the Honors College, and you get really good benefits with that, like priority housing, and you also get to take some specialty classes with like less people and like more one-on-one time with mentors and stuff like that. I don't know too much about it yet, but I know that that's a really nice benefit to be in the Honors College. I think it'll be really nice to have like those people in my life too, to make friends with them as well. And another way that I'm gonna make friends is I'm going to be rushing in the fall. I remember this time last year, I was actually making fun of like the University of Alabama kids on sorority TikTok, and I'm gonna be one of those girls. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna rush, and then when I was like, I'm picking Alabama, I was like, I have to rush. How could I not? It's definitely gonna be very intimidating, but I think I'll have fun just doing it. And everyone that I know that is in a sorority literally loves it and like makes so many friends. So I'm just gonna try it out. If I don't like it, I don't have to do it, but I think it'll be really fun just to try. And like, also I get to go shopping and get really cute outfits, so like why not? So next, kind of talking about my major, I'm gonna be majoring in news media and minoring in Spanish. And so the really cool thing about Bama is like a lot of schools, if you wanna do something within that major, you kind of just have to major in journalism, which is really cool. But I love how Bama has like a very specific track for like news media. I think that's really cool. And you get to take classes in the communications building, so you have a lot of opportunities to take lots of different classes. But I just thought that was really cool, and like it's just a bit more like specialized to exactly what I want to do. And they have so many cool like news media buildings and like state of the art. Like it's so fancy in there. And we walked into one of the buildings and like there was like some kids like practicing for like a speech and debate tournament. Like it's just like a really good vibe, and like everyone there seems like so happy to be there. The interactions I have had with faculty have been awesome. Like everyone's so easy to talk to and like so upbeat, and like I email my admissions girl like all the time, and she's like so patient with me and like just super sweet, and I get a really good feel from them. Another great thing is that I absolutely love theater. I'm planning on moving to New York right after I finish college, and actually I'm also going to spend at least one summer in New York during my time in college just to kind of get a taste for it. But with that being said, I can participate in the shows on campus. I'm definitely going to be auditioning for them. They're doing Legally Blonde in the fall, so I'm definitely going to audition for that, or in the spring. I'm not really sure, one of them, but I'm going to be auditioning for Legally Blonde. With that being said, the great thing about going to Bama is that I can save up some money and like maybe get a job while I'm on campus, and like just the fact that like I got a nice scholarship will help me pay for my college career, and then that way I'll have money saved up, so right when I finish college, boom, I'm heading to New York. I'll be saying peace out to the South. I should trademark that. Really good. It'll be really nice because I'll be like 4.5 hours away from home, which is like good enough distance to where like I will not be coming home often. I told my parents that I will not be coming home often. I am leaving Louisiana. But it's also nice where it's like if I like am crying and like hurt my toe and I need my mom, she can come to me. This week alone, I've had like 7 health issues. Taken like 5 different medications. How many medicines did I take today? I had 1, 2. I've taken 5 today. That's also really nice. I can see my family, you know, on a more frequent basis. Okay, and then the last thing, which is ultimately the reason why I'm choosing Alabama, it has 2 Chick-fil-A's on campus, so. And also a Starbucks. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I'm definitely going to be doing more videos about Alabama and also like my college process in general. So yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm excited to announce it to everybody. And I hope like I keep up with YouTube at college, because like imagine me being like a little University of Alabama vlogger. I feel like that'd be so cute. I love the vlogs. Like all the girls that vlog at Bama are like, they're so cute. Like I want to be that. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Roll Tide, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.